All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. +20 years as a mixed martial arts pro and a career that dates to 2004. Here is Nate Diaz making yet another UFC appearance here tonight. Dealt this man at your own peril to Leon Edwards and everybody else. This man has proven that he can rise to the occasion at any point over a 25-minute fight.
And he needs the time, right? 25 minutes is where he thrives. That's where he makes his money. In the long fight, because of his cardio, his durability, and his mindset to fight for every second of the fight, the longer the fight goes, the more it starts to sway towards Nate Diaz's side. He's a savage, man. He's a tremendous fighter, and he's done so much in this sport.
June 23rd of '07, Nate Diaz made his UFC debut, still going strong a couple decades later. And now until the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lee the Leech Jingliang. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Nate Diaz!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, great to have Nathan Diaz back on the proving ground here tonight. He's been a little bit inactive over the last few years, but he insists he's been doing all the right work and believes that Richard Perez boxing going to be heard from against this fellow striker tonight.
It's always so important to Diaz's success, his boxing, but tonight it's going to be much more important. He needs to be the guy that's going forward, pressing, and making his opponent back up. When he was able to hurt Leon Edwards, he had him backing up. He cannot retreat. He's not a great counter-striker. He's got to overwhelm his opponent tonight if he wants to get a victory.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Oh, big-time cross from Nate Diaz. His boxing is on point.
Nate Diaz has tremendous boxing. He's got a great cross, and he has the ability to throw the left hand from behind. He also can throw the right hand from behind. This guy's a switch hitter in terms of his stance, and he possesses a cross from both sides.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Takedown defense holds up.
Always separates from the clinch.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Big left hand. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just misses there with the left.
Should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. Heading back to the corner now. Diaz has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice deception there. For these two athletes tonight, I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action, both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
All right, Nate Diaz showing off some of his technical acumen on the feet. Very sharp defensively here tonight.
Dropping that lead shoulder, feinting at his opponent. Wide boxing stance, always making sure his opponent never gets a gauge on what he wants to do.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight scene.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offering.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get to hit them clean. That was a great example of that.
1 minute to go in the round.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible fight. Well, if he has had a better all-around performance than I have not been privy to. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. Nice feint there to the right by Jingliang. Blocks the shot. Diaz's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Check that last one.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice block by Jingliang.
The biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Diaz is... Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, how good. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Straight right hand now, just misses.
working the posture.
Jingliang gets back up. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight. I thought it was at his best. Certainly came in very conditioned as usual, and the boxing was on point too.
The boxing was on point. The cardio was ready. Nate Diaz fought the perfect fight in order to win tonight against a very